Guys, we are live. What do you mean late, man? I'm not that late, man. I'm alive and that's all that matters, right? How is everyone doing today? Oh, my green screen's already wrong, guys. Can you believe that? 1 second. Whoa. Guys, I'll be back in 1 second. Guys, we're back. We're back. We're alive. That's the main thing, right? Everything is sorted. Everything is working. We love to see it. I was just doing some conquest, guys, because I'm almost maxed. It's raining in Oxford. Man, that's kind of sad. It's not raining where I am, so we're lucky there. Guys, I just started my datacron farming. I should have... I'm aiming for this many, so what's that, like 6 or 7 level 9s by the end of this conquest, and then I'm gonna have a load of level 3s because I have some level 3 currency ready. I got this one, which is really good. The Imperial Troopers lose offense equal to gain offense equal to defense, and the Kron has quite a lot of defense on it, which is really nice as well. So they're gonna gain even more stats. I have this one, which is my Visas Kron. And then I have this one, which is kind of... I want to re-roll it for Wedge. I'll be honest, guys. I want to re-roll it for Wedge, but I just haven't had it happen yet. And how is everyone doing? Okay, Kloggott? Is that how we see your name? Guys, my brain's not working today. I hope you're doing good. It sounds like you're doing good. I hope you are doing good, man. Yo, Average, thank you so much for 199. Yeah, I'll help you a GAC after this stream. Who else is here? Jar Jar, welcome to the stream. Rat Gaber, man. You guys are... Thank you so much, Rat Gaber. Man, Average and Rat Gaber every time, man. You're too kind. Oh, look at this, guys. We have a VIP in the chat. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's going good. It's going. We're gonna do some Grand Arena reviews today, guys. So, how long's the stream gonna be? Probably like 1.5, maybe 2 hours. So, guys, if you want a review, we're gonna do quite a few. But if you want to have one, I need all of you to send an ally code in the chat, and we're gonna take a look. And like I said, guys, whoever has the best JAWA'S is going to get the first review. That's just how this works now. Glum, you got 3 layers in your GAC bracket. Any ideas on 3 counters? You can probably still run more. I think you can run more, like with Super Commando. Other than that, I'm going to be real, I'm not 100% sure. You could try... You could try, if they don't have the Drogon Datacron, you could try Vader Starkiller.
Are you ready to throw another GAC?
Enjoy stream, everyone, smile. Help me GAC later, mit.
No problem, Average. We'll do it later.
Are you ready to throw another GAC?
Third time in a row strike, _gluth.
Thank you again, guys. I do appreciate it. Alex, nice one winning both the GACs. And guys, look at this. My opponent failed to clear Reaver. It must have been a Datacron thing. I refuse to believe Reaver would lose otherwise. Or win, or hold, whatever. But I think it's got to be the Datacron. I would love to see the stats when they come out, so I can actually see what my opponent used. Alright. Okay, guys, so go ahead and start putting some ally codes in the chat, and then we'll take a look and start doing the GAC reviews. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, these ones we're quite strict with timing. I set a timer for 10 minutes. We'll go one after another. And the option is there if you guys want to join a voice chat. You'll be muted on the stream, so no one will hear you. But then we can talk about Grand Arena and things we can improve on, things we can do differently. So if that interests you guys, make sure to put your allo codes in the chat so I can take a look at your JAWA'S. Because whoever has the best one gets the review. Guy in Squad Arena puts on all video because the team is set first for 3 days. I have been just... see, I've just been knocked. I was in like third for like 4 days without attacking. With my Lord Vader Inquisitors. Like, nothing really does a lot. I mean, so I was third, so what actually beat me? JMK. So it's JMK with Gas and Cat and everything. And a Kron. What's on the Kron? Okay. Basic speed up, Foresight Kron. Alright guys, so we're just gonna... This isn't like a review, these ones. This is me just looking at JAWA'S, okay? Just so you guys know. We're just looking to see who has the best JAWA'S, and whoever does gets the review. Right. So the first one incoming. What are those JAWA'S like? Man. Okay. Okay. Your JAWA'S are really bad? You're not supposed to say that yet. Okay. Buddy. How fast is your engineer? You need to change this. You need to mod them for speed. But we're not reviewing, we're just looking, right? Okay. Thatcher. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad considering JAWA'S isn't really like a... Oh god. Oh god, they're not even level 15. Granted, you don't really want to level 15 these ones, but okay. Okay, so that's Jar Jar, you're done. You gonna make it this time? Are you sure about that? Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go have a look at the next one. Oh look, it's Andro. Andro, are you actually gonna win for a change? Man, your JAWA'S aren't even modded. Why? Man, you could have at least put some mod. Like, you have them. You could have at least put some mods on them. You could have at least put some mods on them. What is this? This is terrible. Man, you definitely don't win, guys. Andro does not win. Never. Check them out. I'm gonna check everyone's JAWA'S, and then we're gonna... Whoever had the best one gets the first review. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Andrew. Your JAWA'S are awful. It's not even funny, man. Imagine thinking you would have a chance of winning when you have no mods on, buddy. Guys, well, considering the quality we're seeing at the moment, I don't know. Anyone could win this one. Hey, what are the JAWA'S like here? All right, we have a relic for obviously Jabba. Okay. I think that's better than... I don't know, I think that one's tied for the one before. This... Okay, it's not bad. Andro's just awful. I hate to agree. 201. Okay. Guys, no one likes JAWA'S. What is going on here? And then what is the last one like? Hello, Miss Soldier. Other code isn't seen by Glow in this format. Yeah, you got to send it in the other format, otherwise I'm not going to see it. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. That's Rat Gamers. Alright. I think Rat Gamers probably in the lead right now, guys. Let's go have a look at this one here. Alright. Okay. What are your JAWA'S like? You said they're bad. Okay, they are bad. You weren't lying to me. Okay. Bonus point for that. Okay, Chief... I'm gonna be honest, Chief Nebbit isn't modded badly, though. I mean, the guy is literally, what, like, Gear 7? Like, he's actually modded okay. He just... Yeah, this is terrible. But Chief Nebbit doesn't need speed. He just needs to be tanky. Can we do fastest tech? We can do that next time, yeah. I just thought in light of yesterday's stream, it would be fun to do that. Alright, Jawa, yeah, okay. You're definitely not going to win this one. I think Rat Game is still in the lead. Okay. Someone's JAWA'S are worse? No, that's not worse. Being unmodded is worse. Yeah. Because there's nothing stopping you from putting some mods in your JAWA'S, man. Alright, next one. Okay. What are the JAWA'S like here? Alright, Gear 12 with a relic. Okay, okay, I can. Oh, man, hold on. Are you cheating? Are you, guys? I think Average is trying to cheat here, guys. Let's have a look. Hold on. Who is unmodded? Let's just change this. Let's go here. Yeah, someone's trying to cheat. We don't accept cheaters here, because you wouldn't have Jabber unmodded. Buddy, do you think you're funny? With your unmodded, everyone's unmodded. Wait, now I'm just confused. Now I'm just confused. Why is everyone unmodded? What are you cheating, or do you just not mod? Like, no, you're cheating. You're cheating. I don't accept cheaters in here, man. It's like A-Rat Gamer. Thank you so much for the €2 again. Yeah, no, don't be sorry though. Your JAWA'S are better than the others. He wins. Don't bother with mine. No, if you cheat, you like, come on. Like, at least make it somewhat obvious. Not obvious, right? You have mods on like everyone. Cheaters are nearly as bad as lurkers. Cheaters are the absolute worst. Like, imagine.
Are you ready to throw another GAC?
Sorry man, don't use them to many other projects.
Imagine being so desperate for a review that you take your GL mods off when you have Territory War coming up, and you might forget to put them back on, and you put them all in your JAWA'S. Do you know what? That's respect. Like, you might be sabotaging your guild. Now, the sad thing is, with your GL mods, how fast is Engineer? Buddy, my Engineer is still way better, so tough luck. Came for your review? You always say this. You got a review last time, or the time before. You always say you're coming for the review. I don't remember it. I don't know, Nick. Because the thing is, the packs aren't like it's immediate, right? For a lot of newer players, they're still waiting like 8-9 months before they get Ray, unless they're refreshing capital ships, because you have to wait for the 7 stars. And there's still other stuff to look at, like modding and whatnot. Okay, who is the next one? Hell my soul. You know what? You might have a chance, because Average was just Average was cheating. Okay. Where are your JAWA'S? Okay. See, that's not terrible. 293. You checked the live stream, but which one? Because you had one ages ago, like 2 times in a row. I'll have a look. I'll have a look later. 184. $199. Oh, right, no. Zenith, you did have... Okay, you had one 2 or 3 streams ago, which you did have. And then you won one the other day and then never showed up, so you didn't do it. That's what happened. I remember now. I remember now. Because I pinged you, didn't I? In Discord and said I was going to do it. And then I don't think I did it because you weren't here. So I do remember what you're talking about. If we have time, we'll do it today, but today's ones aren't the normal roster reviews, it's different. Hey, that's not bad. That's fair enough. JAWA'S aren't for everyone, right? Okay, who's the next one? Getting 200k. Okay, okay, you're trying to flex your crate score with your JAWA'S. Let's see. Let's see the JAWA'S here, right? What are we looking at? Okay. Not bad. What about JAWA'S Scavenger? And then what about Dacha? And then, honestly, guys, the only one I'm really looking for the winner is the engineer. Because the engineer should be fast. Like, really fast. Because then you can do crazy stuff like we did yesterday. Okay. Next one, we have this one. Give the review to Nick. He's desperate need for a review. He corrupted his whole roster. That wasn't Nick. That was Average. But yeah, we can do that. Average. I think Average deserves the Average deserves the review. And I'm not gonna lie. There's. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, guys, this might be the one. You know, this might be the one. Like. Okay, they're not fast, but as long as... we already looked at engineer. Wait, what was engineer speed? Nah, it should be faster. It should be faster. If you can get engineer to around about 300 speed, you'll be outspeeding almost everything you go up against. But otherwise, it's not actually bad. Chief Nebbit's looking good. JAWA'S looking good. Dacha... That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm impressed by this one. Whose account was this? This one was Sean Unavailable. I hope I said your name right. That's not bad. I think you are the winner, you know. You fix your JAWA mods? Alright, you just put your best mods on, I bet. Alright, go on then, we'll have another look. Let me scroll up and go find it. Because if you put your best mods on, it's probably still not going to make like top 3 we've seen. I'm going to be real. Let's go have a look at Andro. Where are the JAWA'S? Buddy out here with the 3-speed Chief Nebbit, and they think they deserve a review. Alright, engineer. And I'm not even going to look. That is just a disgrace. That is just a disgrace to the community. Right, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give the reviews. There's not many people here. I think everyone's watching Arnold, which is fine. So I'm just gonna kind of give them to anyone who's in the chat. We'll give the first one. I know I pinged you in Discord, but I was talking about the ones before that. I forgot about that one. We'll if we have time, I'll do the normal review. Right, why can't it? Guys, I can't scroll up. This is terrible. Okay, so we'll give the first one to I think it's Sean Unavailable. You won. This is the roster, guys. If you're wondering, this is the best JAWA'S. Average can have one because they tried really hard and we respect the dedication. You know, ruining GL mods for a roster review is pretty cool. And then we'll just go through and whoever's in the chat can have one. Cool. Okay, so let's pop this up. And there is the option to come in the voice chat as well. I'll go and sit in it. Why is it called that? Why has someone renamed it? That's really annoying. It shouldn't be called this. Alright, 1 second, guys. I gotta change all the settings in here. So we can't have people use the limit 2 users. There we go. Alright. So. Okay, guys. I didn't even have a look at. Yeah, okay, we can guys just put allo codes in. We'll try and get through as many people. Yeah, guys, there's literally like 10 of you in here. Nobody is in chat. Yeah, nobody's in chat. Yeah, no one's watching. No one's watching today. Oh god, what is this? 1 second. I need to delete these. 1 second, guys. Alright, so you guys have the option to join when we do this. I'm gonna get them all out. So the stream's gonna be about 90 minutes from now, maybe closer to 80. So we're doing 10 minutes per review, okay? And it will be timed. So I'm thinking there's not that many of you here. I think we can get through like 8. Yeah, you should be in a chat anyway. You're a mod. He doesn't even watch the streams. Are you crazy? Okay. So I'm just writing down like the first 6, 7 that we see come up. Yeah, I don't mind these streams. Like, I think these are okay. Hey Jeff, haven't seen you for a while. Okay, so far we had 3. Well, this is the thing, Alex. Like the past couple of streams, we had like almost 70 people, and it was super fun. It really was fun, but it can be really difficult to keep up with the chat. All right, let's keep them coming. All right, guys. We have, at the moment, we have, I don't do Game of Thrones, so I don't have to say it. JaqenHgar. I hope I'm saying your name right. Nick, Kloggott, Alex. We'll put Zenith in there because we said we would do them, so I don't know what the other code is, but it's here. You can post your friends' allied code, yeah. I'll do yours and your friends like back to back. But I need both the codes. And then we will do average and then this account here as well. Right? Okay. Alright, YourLocalSniper. You need to put your allied code then. YourLocalSniper. And then anyone else, guys, want to review? Where is this kind of it? Average will be here. Because average did his thing earlier. Where is average? Alright, average is here. And anyone else put one? Give you a second. Alright. Alright, guys, so at the moment we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And we've got this one on the screen. I think we have room for like Andro. I think I've already. No, I don't have you in. Oh, you're here as well. Yeah, music. Correct. You need to give me your code. Give me your ally. Actually, I have your code. Don't worry. We can just put you in. Okay, so if we stream for 2 hours from now, that's what, 120 minutes. And if we say that's probably going to be about 10 reviews because of stalling. Okay, I think we have room for... No, I think this is it, guys. I think once we have Zenith's friend, I don't think we have any more room. Because otherwise it's just too long. We'll see, because I'm at work early tomorrow, so I can't do a super long stream. It's literally like 2 hours max, unfortunately today, guys. But we can always fit in early. Like if you guys want, especially for those of you who are EU, I can do a early stream on Saturday and do this as well, but for those of people who are EU, because at the moment Saturday I'm not doing anything. The same as Sunday, we can do another stream early on Sunday for EU guys. And okay, guys, let's just start going. Again, if you want to join the Discord call, you can. You don't have to. But I am going to be setting a timer. The timer starts once the review starts, so I get up your .gg and everything else, and then we get going. No, we can, but Rekabi, these are the GAC ones. They're slightly different. We can take a look. We can take a look. Alright, so give me a second here, guys. I'm just gonna go and get this one up on here. So, 1 second. Alright, 1, 1, 1. Hold on, I can just do this in such an easier way. I don't need to type everything out. I can just do it like this. 113,992,739. Done. Cool. All right, guys. Let me go and timecode this, and then we'll be going straight into the reviews. So, Daft, lightside. I'm going to assume you're not joining the call because you had a while to join and you still haven't joined. So I'm going to assume that you're not going to. That's fine. No problem there. So we'll just get into the review. The timer is going to start now, guys. And then we're going to get rolling. So timer, 10 minutes. It's rolling. Okay, guys. So this account, right. We have Jabba, JML. GI is obviously here. Do we have any progress towards Reva? We don't. Do we have any progress towards the First Order or the Ray? I'm assuming you probably already had this, right? Or you might have just done this. You might have just done this. What resistance? Okay, so I'm taking it you bought the packs. Rex, I've explained that twice. It's for people doing the reviews. But obviously you wasn't here, it's okay. So that's kind of the basis for the account. 2 GLs, 9 million GP. I was about to say I would like to see more, but then again, you could have been literally like 7.8 million with 2 GLs, which is pretty reasonable at this point. Like, you can have a lot of bloat in this game. But you're very close to 4 GLs. I'm hoping you're going to be getting Reva soon. Let's go take a look at the Grand Arena side of things. What was that? 30 Reva shards. Oh, nice. Alright, guys. So this is the account on .gg. So you are Chromium. It looks like you're on a pretty good win streak. Like, you was pretty low down here, and now you're all of a sudden on the way up. We've got 20 GAC Omicron, or 20 Omicrons, not GAC Omicrons, but you know what I mean. We've got Akbar, we've got Radis, we've got Asajj, we have Treya, Dash, Qui-Gon, Savage, Wampa, and Zam. I'm very surprised we're not seeing an Iden in here. Iden's normally kind of a staple Omicron we see a lot. We do have her. I'm just blind, guys. I'm sleeping. Chrysanthemum you don't have. Right. Hold on. Where is... Guys, oh, Iden's here. For some reason, I don't know why I skipped past that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. In terms of the GAC bracket, what is your bracket looking like this week? So, you are... Wow, this is a pretty competitive bracket for Chromium. That's crazy. So you're winning on... Almost winning on Omicrons. You are out GL'd. Your mods are actually pretty decent here. What's that? The second best mods in the bracket. But your top 500 is obviously a lot lower because you have high GP. Not bad mods. Okay. Jabba is a bit slow. We're not going to comment too much on that. Adrad's okay. Not really sure about the potency on Adrad. I would maybe change that. Iden's fine. Okay, okay. Now let's go have a look at your GAC history. Where is it? It's here. We still have 6.5 minutes of the review. I am blind, guys. You all know this by now. Okay, so in terms of offensively... I mean, this is ballsy. I'm assuming Kyle went before you. And you didn't anticipate it. Guys, this is where JAWA'S are really good, trust me. In the end, Wampa. Now, okay, here's my kind of thing here. And this is wait. Which oh yeah, we also got around with Skywalker RG to the thing as well. Yeah. We'll try and fit you in at the end. No problem. Let me quickly add you in now and then I'll add you in after so don't get distracted. Okay, what I was about to say is I do this a lot as well, but like, what was the point in not using Wampa? Like, you use Chief Chirper, you lose. You use Night Sisters, you lose. At this point, I'm wondering why you didn't just use Wampa to begin with. Gas beats Bosk, Jabba beats GI, Commander Luke beats Grievous, GI beats Maul. These are some nice wins, to be fair. Dash loses to Troopers. That's got to be a speed problem, because if you go before them, there's no way Troopers ever win. Palpatine beats Rolo. Padme loses. Traya wins. Okay. I don't think you needed the whole team here, because they would have killed themselves. And then Fleets is something. Okay. And then in terms of round 2, what are we looking at here? So Jabba, Traya, fair enough. Commander Luke versus Bosk. Wampa versus Iden. GI versus Janet Revan. Okay, this isn't too bad. I don't know why you're doing JKL lead instead of JML lead. That seems it's a bit strange. Like, if I was you, I would do Jed Knight Revan or JML lead. Because otherwise, JML's never going to taunt. Like, it's just not worth it. Gas, nice win. And then round 3, what are we looking at? Dash versus Krennic, okay. GI versus... Okay, your GI's doing work for you. JAWA'S won. Now, okay, this is where I'm going to go look at your... Well, you did look at your engineer mods, but if you make engineer quick, you basically never lose these battles, because he can easily be 350, 360 speed. Like, you guys saw it yesterday's stream. The only reason we won that is because engineer was quickest. He gave everyone turn meter, we got the taunt up, and the stealth, and that's all you need to win. Jabba versus Darth Revan, okay. CLS versus Bosk. Padme versus CLS. Traya versus Chirper. Okay, my recommendation, just based on seeing this, and I have a couple of things. The first one is you bought this pack at some point. Don't do it yet because you're going for SOKR. But at some point, you need to apply this. Oh, you already have it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you already have it. Guys, I'm still not used to that. Oh, Zeta's been on the left side, you know. I'm still used to them being the other side because of Omicrons. Right, so you have it. So why don't you use it? That's now actually a little bit confusing. Why aren't you using it? What are you putting on defense? What are you putting on defense? Are you putting Kylo there? I wouldn't set this. This is a waste. I wouldn't set Akbar. I would use that on offense. But what? Where is your Kylo? There's no way you just gave him the Zeta just now, right? I refuse to believe that. Buddy, imagine using Starkiller against Akbar. That's kind of funny, right? Marauder should be in shipments in like 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I'm actually a little bit confused here. You must have got your first order up really recently. But I just find it hard to believe that you did, because you have like all their Zetas done with the exception of 1. 2. You haven't done Sith Troopers and you haven't done Stormtroopers. There's no way you just use 2, 3, 4, 5 Zetas straight away. 6 Zetas straight away on this. I don't believe that. Because why wouldn't you save them for Kylo if you're going to do that? But my question is, why aren't you using... Because there's some teams in here. Okay, this is good use of Wampa. Oh, you timed out. Lol, I didn't even notice. How's that timeout? It's literally 10 seconds long. What is this? Guys, I'm getting confused now. I don't understand how you're timing out here. Oh, wait, hold on. What was the date of this? 912. Was this when we had the game update? I think that's the game update, right? Didn't okay. You didn't have first order, so you did just give them 6 8s. Fair enough. But now you can use OG Kylo to beat some of these teams. But this must have been when the game crashed. I remember that happening. No, wait, maybe? I don't know, because I refuse to believe you're timing out in 10 seconds. Internet connections? I don't know. That's a bit weird. What about this one? I'm trying to see if there's anything I can spot. What is your Wampa mods? Wampa must have something wrong if they're losing to that. You need exactly 2,500 crystals before you gotta start hoarding. Okay, this may be the problem. I know why you're kind of going offense mods, but I would go health with health, or offense with health, or health with offense, because that is why your Wampa's losing. Because Wampa, whilst they gain a lot of survivability, you shouldn't really be losing this one, even with Newt in there. JaqenHgar Revan lead would work a little bit better there. Okay, the 10 minutes is up, but I will finish the point. I'll be honest, the account is pretty good. You're going to get some more GLs, so that's always nice. I would just say maybe play a bit safer. Honestly, I think that's kind of it. Because, like, this can work, but JaqenHgar Luke leads the wrong one. You should have done JaqenHgar Revan lead. And over here, this is... See, you're doing some good stuff. That's the thing. You're doing some really good stuff. Your JAWA'S are coming through against Geos, which I like to see. Your GI is constantly doing really well. I would take advantage of the solo Omicrons, and maybe I would switch over your where are they? Akbar, wherever he is. I don't think he's on defense this time round, but I would maybe put them on offense. I feel like they'd do you more. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good account. I think there's some stuff to work on. And yeah, like I said, in the first round, like, if you have ones like this and you know it's not that reliable, I would choose Wampa. Because you basically just cost yourself, like, what, 30 banners doing that? And whilst that wouldn't have been the win, if you consistently do that throughout, that's where things are going to get a little bit, you know, dodgy. The last thing is, where is your dash? And then we're going to go straight into the next roster here, guys. So dash, he is relic 7, obviously for profundity down the line. 317, yeah, it must have been a speed issue. So you was, what, 337. But also remember that Trooper's also getting the 20 speed. Okay, guys, I know that we're kind of going quick. We have to, because if we don't, these reviews can take forever and no one gets done. We've got to be really strict with the way this is done. Okay, so the next one is JaqenHgar, right? I'm really hoping I'm saying your name right. If you're still watching, it's your turn. You can join the chat if you want to join the chat. Like, I'm in a Discord chat here. Completely up to you. But we will do... we'll do your review now. So let me go timecode it, get your Grand Arena history up. And then we should be good to roll from here. So let me do this. If you guys don't know, this guy does fantastic Lord Vader content on YouTube. Single-handedly trying to give us all a reason to farm the guy. I'm saying it right. Good, good. Okay, if you want to join the chat, feel free. I will mute you anyway. I'm just in... It's called Glomix GAC in my server. It's below Star Wars spoilers. But if you join, tell me so I can mute the stream. Jackie boy, if it's too hard, I will call you that. It was too hard. Alright, what's the time on the stream? 42:25. 0:42:25. Okay, guys, we need to start rolling. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough time to do everyone today. So let me put a timer on. I'll give you a couple of minutes to decide if you're going to join the call. And then we're just going to get straight into this. Alright, So everything is set up. This is not the one. It's over here, guys. It's this one. Alright, I think we'll probably... Yeah, we know... Yeah, I know you know their voice anyway. I mean, if they want, I don't have to mute it then. We can just get them to come on. But some people get shy, you know, talking on the camera. So, that's why I say I'll mute it. To give everyone, you know, a choice. But obviously, you may just decide not to do it that way. And that's also fine. Pretty cool account, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see some fun stuff we can talk about here. Okay. Well, for the purpose of time, because I've got to, like I said, I've got to keep it quite short so everyone gets a chance. I am going to start the review now. If you decide you want to join, then you can just join midway through and we can go through it that way. Okay, guys, the time is going on now, and then we're going to get going with the review. So, in terms of the account, it's Lord Vader JMK, JML SLKR. I'm assuming it's Profanity Executor, and we have Finalizer Executor, no Profanity. Why don't we have Profanity? What are we actually missing here? Surely what are you actually missing for Profanity? Ah, Cassian. Okay, so you can have Profanity soon, and then Leviathan will be here one day as well, which is pretty good. Okay, we have Malicos. Malicos is awesome. I'm hoping you've got health primaries here. Yeah, you need to change this. You need to change this, like, straight away. Change these to health. Because he gains so much protection up, and protection up is based on max health. So you're going to want to change Malicos' mods there. Okay. Let's go take a look at the Omicrons we have here. Triple Omicron Malgus, Radus, Captain Rex. We have Seer, Chirpa, Sidious, oh, that's not Grand Arena, Treya, Dash, Qui-Gon, Savage, Iden, Starkiller, Malicos, Tusken Raider, Wampa, Zam, and Zori. Okay, that's pretty good. The only one I'd really recommend on top of this would probably be Rose. If you're going to run Zori, Rose, Tico's Omicron is really good in combination. Now, in terms of your GAC bracket, what are we looking at here? So you are actually quite outmatched here. It's amazing how everyone seems to be the smallest guy in their bracket all the time, yet it's just weird. In terms of Zetas, you're also below. Omicrons, you're doing pretty well. You're actually the top. GLs, you're also near in the top. Someone has 7. Otherwise, you're looking pretty good, which is awesome. Nothing crazy to talk about here. Okay. Now, how are you looking for the actual Grand Arenas? I'm blind only to... I just can't see. Right. So... Oh, I think I saw you talk about this before. You used Malicos and more with Lord Vader to Freeman Jabba. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty cool. Your Qui-Gon lost to Starkiller. This was always really risky. I don't know if I would have tried it. The thing you got to remember is if you're debuffed, then you deal half damage. And if Anakin gets debuffed, you're gonna get screwed. CLS versus Maul, unfortunate. Gas versus Starkiller. Now, okay, I'm gonna be real. If you're gonna try this, I would have been more inclined to actually try CLS against Starkiller, and then actually do Qui-Gon against Maul. I would have just swapped this around. I think there would have been a higher chance there. Gas, fair enough. Sith Eternal. I don't know how this is losing. That's strange. Grievous versus Maul. SLKL versus Qui-Gon. You could have just soloed. There's no crazy Kron. You would have saved some banners. You can just stun at the gate. Start swiping. The Qui-Gon and Omicron won't activate. Bad Batch. Wow, this Starkiller team really screwed you, didn't it? That's actually wild. And then you took in Treya and you got screwed again. What speed did you send in? It has to be. I would say aim for like 260. So then you're at least over 300 speed. Or even 250. I can't remember what the speed on yours was. I think yours was the right speed. But as long as you're going before them, it doesn't really make a difference. Like, because he gains 50 speed in Grand Arena. Wampa versus Crew. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Because you're just going to get stunned by Crew. Okay. Let's go look at round 2. CLS versus Adrad. Nice win. Wampa Solo. Vader Solo. Nice win. Bad Batch. Not bad. Gas or Mothma. I feel like there must be a cheaper counter out here. SLKR Treya, nice one. Don't know what this team is that you went up against, but hey, a win's a win. Yeah, I have those days as well, I understand. Treya versus GI, that's always an easy win. If you're doing Treya against GI without Reaver, I would honestly just do Treya, Scion, Nihilus. You don't need anyone else, because you're going to out-heal them. There's no damage on their team at all. Troopers versus Geo is nice. Lord Vader, Solo, and Grievous, of course. And then more with Malicos. Nice testing. Nice testing. More Malicos here. My only problem with that is Malicos isn't really doing anything other than boosting more. I honestly think you should be using Malicos via Lord Vader or Seer. I don't really see the point of using them with more team. Round 3, how did we do? And just so you know, there's still 4 minutes left in the review, so we still have time. Alright, Lord Vader mirror match, we use Malicos, nice one. General Skulker versus Malgus, that's a nice win. C versus Rey, not too bad. Where is your Wat Tambor? Where do you use Wat Tambor? Do you actually have you have Wat Tambor? I know you have Wat Tambor. Is he with Trench? Do you have Trench somewhere? Where is your Wat Tambor? Or is he with, was he with Maul and I just missed it? No. I'm a little bit confused. If you're not going to use Wat Tambor or Trench, you should be using Wat Tambor or C. Yeah, we looked at this one. I don't know where your what is. Qui-Gon Mirror lost. Was he in a C team? Am I blind to Wat Tambor as well? Oh, he is in a C team. So how did you lose this? Oh, you won this. Lol. Guys, I'm okay. Okay, guys, I'm actually I need to like just go to sleep or something. Why did I think you'd lost that? Okay, I'm gonna add like 30 seconds on for being an idiot there. Yeah, no. You used him. There was one you used. Okay, which one was I looking at? There was one where C lost, right? Was that in the first round? That was in the first round. But you used Wat Tambor. Why did I miss him? Yeah, I don't know how you lost this with Wat Tambor there. I actually don't know what happened. You put the shield... Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I'm also a little bit confused how I missed... No, don't worry. You didn't use him anywhere else. But that was terrible. Blind mate. Guys, I am actually so blind. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I know. I see him there. I see him there. Now I do. Now I do anyway. What was your last 3v3 like? Because we've still got a while. I saw you do this today. You can actually do it with Stormtrooper instead of Wat Tambor. Gas versus Malgus, that was a loss. Jednat Riven, nice win. Wampa, yeah, this won't work. This won't work. Because TIE Fighter Pilot's going to give you tenacity down, and then you're going to get stunned, and you're going to have the worst time of your life. Yeah, this won't work. Now, if TIE Fighter Pilot wasn't there, you can get around it, but yeah, I wouldn't do it against TIE Fighter Pilot ones. We have Qui-Gon, nice win. Veers versus Shaq, okay, that's nice. You tried. Okay, I'll be real. You shouldn't have bought. Hold on. You should have bought in Grief and Bosk, but I'm assuming you saved them on offense, maybe, or defense. Well, this is offense, but I'm assuming you saved them because the thing is, you're never gonna get contract. He has SL. Yeah, I can see. More than lost. Lord Vader then won. But yeah, that Malgus screwed you, man. You needed Young Han there. Let's see, nice win. Vader Krennic, okay. JTR. I wouldn't use Zori in this team. Okay. Let's take a look at the defense. Like I said, I'll add on 30 seconds. Malik solo, JMK Mirror, Ray versus JML. I feel like your problem is just some of your team comps are throwing me off a little bit. Like I'm all for experimenting and trying new things. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you're just not gonna get contract. It's not gonna happen. What you need to remember is in Aura lead, if you bring Bosk is basically taunting. Like Malgus, like as long as you have relics on Bosk will survive, and then you get contract. No, I understand. I understand. No, I'm not. But guys, don't think I'm complaining here. I'm just looking to see if there's stuff to maybe improve on. And I kind of feel like there's some. I mean, you're very creative, which I'll give you a win for. Also, like that Dash team just sent you to a place you never wanted to go. Dash is nasty. Dash is nasty. Bosk is on defense. I would consider changing that. Because if we go down and we go look where your Bosk is, yeah, I would honestly, if you're gonna do this, I'll go Boba, Zam, Dengar. Because Boba's less like important. You can then use Bosk, and then you don't have that whole problem. Because your Bosk is what? Relic 5? Yeah. And if he's well modded, which he should be. 66,000. What do we got on him? Speed, offense. Okay. I would change these or 6 dot these. Go for the 6 dot health or 6 dot protection. He should survive Malgus, and then you get off your wins there. I'll Relic Young Han until the next stream. 3 streams ago, guess what? He doesn't have Relic Young Han. Yeah, that's the problem here. Okay. Other than that, I think it's just maybe a team comp thing. I know you also stream, so maybe you have the same problem as me, where you're just like, where you're in a less relaxed environment, you can kind of make irrational choices, right? I have that problem. I'm sure you have that problem as well. But other than that, I mean, your account is good. It's there. I would really just have a look at your defense and just think, because we've spoken about this before. This is just the added time for me messing up with the War Time War stuff. If we look at the teams, if you see a trend where every single time one of your teams is getting beaten really, really easily, which normally is going to be Sana, or normally is going to be like your first or TIE pilot team, then it's the same symbol. You need to change something up, because you shouldn't be giving away like a max banner win that easily. So that you have 2 options. The first is you set something else, which is even worse, that draws out said character. Or the alternative is you just change one of the characters in order to shut this down. But that's something for you to kind of work out in your own time. Also, the other thing is just like, I wouldn't really be setting Bosk. I think Bosk is too important for offense. I like setting this. This is quite a good team. I don't like setting this. If I was you, I would put Savage in one of these 2 teams, and then either put Malik in. So basically switch Malik between one of these 2, and then whichever one he's not in, put Savage. Otherwise, it opens up so many counters to Malgus. Okay. Most of the time, wants to throw teams against teams that hard counter teams that he's using. Then we have to save him. Cool. That sounds fun. I'm going to go to more of the streams when I have time. And I'll witness it for myself. I saw like half of today's one, and then I had to leave. Okay, let's go have a look at the next one, guys. So the next review is going to be Nick. You are the next one. Okay. So let me go put your code in here, and then we'll go time code it, and then we should be A-okay. Oh, I don't know what I did there. I did something wrong, guys. But I don't know what it was. Okay, let's put this in here, this in here. Alright, why is Nick's code not working, guys? Why is Nick's code not working? That's extremely annoying. And sometimes I have to do what the audience say, you know, like take Saw. 3 versus 3 Hugs Lobster first little TIE Pilot. That's a really good team, yeah. That is a really good team. You can also, like, if you want to run TIE Pilot on defense, you can also run Crew, TIE Pilot, and OG Kylo. That's a really strong team. Better, like, I just wouldn't set Phasma. Like, Phasma's complete garbage. Don't set her. It's just you're just giving away a free win at that point. Like, I understand the mindset. Like, you're being outmatched. You got to set teams, but like, you might as well set a team that gets, you know, you might as well not set a team if your team's going to be max banded. There's no difference there. I don't know how fast Nick's Bodhi is. Probably not very good. Now, I wonder if they changed the name of their account, because I'm trying to find their ally code. Oh! I don't know where your... I don't know where your thing is. I can't find it. Alright, well, Nick, if you're watching, we'll just do you next, because we've got to move on to the next one. But I can't find your code anywhere, so I'll drop you a ping in a second. Alright, we'll do Kloggott because you are here. Again, guys, you can join the chat if you want to. There's no obligation to do so. But if you, it makes my life easier because you can actually tell me stuff so I don't have to miss it. Because obviously I'm in a little bit of a rush doing these ones, so everyone gets a chance. Okay, this is the next account, guys. So, we'll do Nick in a second here. What up, chat? What up, stream? What up, Mitt? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, Kanji. I hope you're doing good today. How's the knee going? Hopefully it's a little bit better than it was before. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and do this one. Uh, 10104. 101. Guys, we need to go quicker. At the moment, it's taking us 20 minutes. It should be 10 minutes, guys. We're stalling too much, and it's not going to work out because we don't have time for that. What do you mean, where's it at? I don't know where it's at. Where are you at? Okay, so you have the option to join Kloggott, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Just let me know down in the chat if you're gonna join, and then we'll start your review straight away. Oh, thank you. You gave me Nick's ally code. Yeah, but I was putting that in just now and it was not working. It said invalid ally code. I was putting in .gg. Let me go have another look. See if I can get it up because we'll do him next. If not. What are we looking at here? Yeah, it says player not found. The ally code's not working, so I can't do it. They must have put one number in wrong or something. I mean, I can try and game, but we're gonna do this review first, and then I'll have another look. All right, so I'm assuming you're not gonna join the call because you haven't already. So I assume we just go straight into this. Okay, so you're in Erodium 3. What Omicrons do we have here? Akbar, Asajj, Seer, Luminara, Merrin, Qui-Gon Savage, Tusken Raider, Wampa, and Sam. No, it's fine. You can type as fast as possible. No problem there. And the timer is on, so do not panic. We're ready to go. Okay, so your Omicron choice is decent. I would have liked to see Trey's Omicron there. I would also like to possibly have a look at your Night Sisters. What are you missing here? I should probably just done it this way. So we have Towson, Daka, Sarge, Baron, Zombie, not bad. I feel like this is all looking okay. It's just Trey's Omicron is leaping out to me as you need. I feel like Akbar and Luminara just aren't really needed. Yeah, please put it in there, and then I'll do their one next. Yes, so I think that we have a few wasted Omicrons here, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Now, in terms of the GAC history, here we go. So, in terms of your bracket for today, or this week, you are pretty outmatched in everything. I mean, this guy is probably your closest competitor. Relics, you're actually doing pretty well because you have a lot of higher relics. In terms of modding, you are, what, 4th place? That's not bad. Trey will get one soon. Firstly, Malakos and Genetic Cow will get some. Fear Malakos, 1 Genetic Cow. You have 76 mats in the bank. Do you really need 300? Okay, here's the thing. I feel like you can go and do 2 on Malakos, 1 on Genetic Cow, and then 1 on Treya, and then do Malakos after. Because then you're getting 2 teams rather than 1. I do agree Malakos needs all 3. But I also think, like, Treya, you not having Treya is just putting you at such a massive disadvantage. And we'll see when we go in here and actually look at your history. Oh, nice work winning the first round. So you're saying it's the guy, so Pazel is the guy you're up against. Where is he? You're up against this guy. So Omicrons you win, GLs you're the same, Relics you're higher, Gear 12 you're lower. Total Relics you're winning. They have better mods. Datacrons you're winning. Yeah, you have more level 1s. I mean, you have more Datacrons. They have JMK and C, you have JMK and Lord Vader. This should be a dub for you. I think your Lord Vader carries you. So, in terms of the GAC history, let's have a look. So, Gas versus Lord Vader. Okay, that's nice. But let's actually go to 3v3. Alright, Tuscans versus Crew, nice win. Bad Batch versus CLS, nice win. Shakti, nice win. Qui-Gon, okay. Oh, sorry guys, it's been a long day, man. Alright, Gas, nice win there against Ray. Bosk, Mando, Grief, okay. Treya and Phasma, it's a good win, but it still feels like it's just a wasting Treya. Wampa solo, nice. Vader here. Okay, that was always a little bit rough if Finn went before you. In the end, Seer on top. As long as you can beat C. Because if they set their C with Savage, you're kind of screwed. Okay, let's have a look at the round 2. Gas versus DR, okay. Okay, I love this. You learned from your mistake in round 1. You learned when you failed on that JTR team and you worked out what won, you took it in again, and that is just fantastic. That's what we want to see, guys. That's really, really good. Nice work. Alright, Bosk. It's fair enough. Shakti, okay. That really confused me because I thought it was the same team, but it's just Bosk is on the... Yeah, okay. That's just me being confusing. Did you make it through this Kylo in the end? Yeah, Night Sisters is never going to work. Because Kylo prevents revives. Okay. Nice win. Gas versus SOKR. Guys, I'm actually so sorry for yawning. My god. Alright, let's go Mando. Okay, SOKR seems to make you struggle. I'm wondering if you have something to cope with that. I'll take a look in a second. Man, imagine using Rey against this. What a waste. CLS versus Fennec, fair enough. Maul versus CLS, okay. Daft, Revan, like, these guys are just overkilling stuff like crazy. Look at this. Guys, I know this is from the defensive point of view, but for those of you watching, don't do this. Like, if it's a battle like this, or a battle like this, or a battle like this, or even a battle like this, just drop one of the characters, get an extra banner. There's literally no reason to full man it. It's just a waste. This man needs an SLKL counter. We do. And that's why I'm about to go to the roster and see what we actually have. Because SLKL should not be doing that much against you. Okay, so you have a few options. The first option is you start just using Lord Vader as your SLKL counter. Because I did notice that you're not setting Lord Vader on defense, you're using him on offense anyway, right? So Lord Vader could easily beat SLKR. It's very easy for him to win. So that's your first option. Your second option is you can try the 2 shots, but the thing is, when you get Kylo down to his own, down to himself, you need something to deal with him. And I just don't know if you actually have anything to do that. That's kind of my problem here. Like, I'm looking through, I'm not seeing anything here that screams to me this is an easy Kylo win. Otherwise, you got to get JKL. You don't have an off-meta SLKL counter or Jedi Knight Revan. Okay, that's a great point. Jedi Knight Cal or Jedi Knight Revan does work. Yes, you don't need Jedi Knight Luke. I'll show you the data. I'm glad you actually brought that up, because otherwise I would have forgotten to mention it. So I know it works for a fact in 3v3. I don't know if it works in 5v5, but you can run Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Cal. Where is Jedi Knight Cal? He should be here. Oh, that's on defense. Oops. Right, so Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Cal. Where is Jedi Knight Cal? There he is. A few battles, and we're going to use that against SLKR. I mean, there's only one sample size in 3s, but it won. Like, you can just run Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila, Jedi Knight Cal. It's dead easy. It's honestly dead easy. So you can definitely run that. It also works in 5v5. An 83% success rate from 12 battles. And if you really want to go there, we can exclude Jedi Knight Luke. And you can see it's still winning. Obviously, it's a small sample size, but it can definitely work. Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Cal. Yeah, but they don't have JKL. That's why we're looking for places they don't need to use JKL. Too easy with Basticron. Yeah, that was Basticron. But like, you can also just use Calcron, which is even better. Like from the last set. Or you can just use something else, you know. Like, if you really wanted, you could just start re-rolling one of these, get the Calcron, and then that's also your counter. You've also got to remember that SLKR doesn't have Boltcron anymore or anything. Cal should be fine. You should be able to run Bastila, Jedi Knight Revan, and Jedi Knight Cal and be fine. Yes, you'll have to take her up, but you'll want to do that anyway eventually. But I think that's probably your best bet. And then if it turns out that, you know what, it doesn't work as well as you think it should, then you just have to go do Jedi Knight Luke. But you should be fine with just Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Cal. Like, I don't really see that failing, because Jedi Knight Cal is so strong. And then, you know, that's your way around, those SOKR teams. You'll have Malakos when this conquest ends. Well, that's also going to be good, right? Because then you can do an even easier cancel. Because I know you're going for JaqenHgar, right? Which I hope you're ready in time. Now, we don't have the 3v3 stuff here, unfortunately. But we do have Seer. Oh, she's excluded. Oops. Meant to include her. Seer Malakos. And where is he? This also has some potential. I've seen some people winning this. Obviously, it doesn't win every time. But in 3v3, I think this will be easier. So there's also the potential to do that. Right. The timer is gone, so we've got to move on to the next one, guys. We have no choice here. Small sample size because only 2k. But yeah, this is the thing. It's a small sample size, and we just have to take it as we do. Alright, guys, I didn't mean to stop the music there, but it just happened. Okay, the next one is going to be... Nick. I don't know why this wasn't coming up before. Right, so this is the next one. Okay, let me go timecode this, guys, and then we'll get rolling. So we have Nick. 114.31. 114.31. Okay, guys, let me just make sure we got the shonen game, and then we'll get rolling here. You'll probably drop Malakos in defense. I'm ready for JaqenHgar like since August, start of September. Nice. Nice work. Me and you both. Me and you both. This is my account, isn't it? This isn't Nick's. That would have been funny, right? Let me go copy Nick's ally code, and then we'll get rolling, guys. Okay, so Nick's account is here. They have SOKR. Oh, it's the second number was wrong? Okay, no wonder. No wonder. That's why it didn't work. I knew there was a reason behind it. Alright, guys, the timer is on, so we can keep everyone within track. Let's start rolling. So it's 4.7 million GP. We have SOKR. I know for a fact because they told me they bought all these packs. Now, if you buy these packs, you farm Zori to 3 stars. You level 85 her. You give her the Zetas. This one is way more important than this one. This one's important, don't get me wrong. This is the one that's going to be stealthing you when you go below 100% health and also the damage immunity stuff. But this one is the one that's exposing them. You want this one, 100%. 100%. So, you want them more of a Zeta. You're going to want to, you know, I would say gear 11 her. Don't star her up above 3 star. It's not like a necessity. Not until she's accelerated. But making sure you have her is important. Dank, if we have time, we'll add you in. If not, like, I can try and do you guys like on Saturday. Like I said, we'll do a second stream when I have more time. So Zori is the main thing. If you're gonna run Zori, Finn needs good mods. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is the way to go. I wouldn't put offense on him. Like, I get the reason behind it because he can hit hard, but if he's not gonna take turns, it doesn't really matter. In a Zori team, Finn doesn't need to be hard hitting. He needs to be fast. Kylo's obviously looking good. Then the rest of it is kind of just the rest of it is just clouded by the packs, right? You do have Starkiller, and have you done any progress towards him? He's already Omicroned, but he has no Zetas, right? Okay, that could be problematic, but we'll see how that works. Okay, now in terms of the stuff, I love how you changed it to pay to play Farmer Nick. Well, you better start waiting in every character, live up to the name. Can Zori Zeta work without any other Zetas in the team? Yes, it can. It can. So if you're wondering what the Zetas are in that team, you have Finn lead, which is reducing their turn meter, and you gain turn meter when you hit exposes, and you refresh cooldowns by 1, so it's easier for cooldown reduction. Rose, her Zeta is just giving herself stats. If it's her Omicron, that gives the others turn meter. You then have Finn, and his Zeta is whenever he or any other resistance ally is prevented from taking a turn, they regain health. So you don't actually need any of the others. They help for sure, but the only one you actually need for the team to function is going to be this one here. And then this one. These are the two most important Zetas for the team. I would also say Zori's Omicron is kind of important. You don't need Finn's. You don't like Finn's lead is the TM train, sure, but you don't necessarily need it. You don't necessarily need it because the thing is, the exposes like, if you're gonna run them just on offense or whatever, you're probably gonna be fine just running them without Finn lead. Like, I wouldn't worry about Finn lead for now. Remember to support your local glam with Dank emotes for all new Hondo emote coming soon. Thank you so much, Dank, for the $4.99. You are crazy. I appreciate it. But no, I don't think you need any of the other Zetas to run it. You should be absolutely fine without it. Right, so where is it? It's in Zori's kit. Where is Zori? I can't remember where it is. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, eventually you're probably gonna want Finn, but not to begin with. Because the thing with Zori is it's not necessarily the TM train, it's the exposes. They just melt everyone. Okay, anyway, let's go and look at .gg. Get going from here. Hey, Dope Man, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're in Bronzium. That should hopefully change. Your GAC bracket. Right, so you are kind of in a decent position. Wow, 7 Omicrons, you're beating them. GLs is pretty even apart from this guy. Relics, you're doing pretty good. This guy's literally in the worst position by far. 80 total relics, that's kind of crazy.
Are you ready to throw another GAC?
Remember to support your local gloam with dank emotes for the all-new Hondo emote coming soon.
Thank you so much, Dank. I do appreciate it. Mods, you're almost doing the best. I mean, you got a lot of 25s. Yeah, okay. But it's the 10s. I would say in the early game, 15s and 10s. This is 15, not 10, sorry, this is 20s. 15s and 10s, if we could see them, are going to be most important. Rather than having 1 or 2 fast characters, you want like loads of decent characters, right? More is better, is the way I see it. Okay, now in terms of your GAC history for 3v3. So you used Kylo to beat Rey. You used Viz to beat Dash. That Dash must have been slow, and it's also a pretty bad Dash team. Hux versus JTR. That's a pretty bad JTR team. Good win though. OG Kylo solo. Phasma here. I feel like you could have undermanned this. I feel like you could have actually just taken an Executioner soloed. Because he would have just one-shotted at Relic. Beskar Mando, okay. Bosk versus Night Sisters, not too bad. Darth Revan mirror match. Qui-Gon lost to Jedi Knight Revan. Palpatine, Vader lost to Jedi Knight Revan. Wampa lost. Commander Luke, okay. Jedi Knight Revan caused you problems. Nice win with Troopers. Right, SLKR versus Gas. Okay, not too bad. And then we have this one. Okay, good use of Troopers. Good use of Beskar Mando. And what about the round before? How did this one go? Palp Vader, okay. Palpatine, not too bad. Yeah, you can tell there's some teams you're just not meant to set. You probably could have used your Kylo, OG Kylo to solo this. Or did you use him you used him here? I don't know if you... The thing is, I don't know if Kylo's needed here. I feel like you could have used him down here to solo the Calf team. You can attest Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila, Bindos, and Nightmare team to face. Yes, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible to face. Even at the higher levels, if you have the Bastila on, it can be quite tough. Sorry guys, I just hit the mic there. Nice Wampa stuff. Okay. Now my question is, how's your defense holding? Cool. Okay. You're just doing the exec only defense. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. That seems, you know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really the biggest fan of this. If it works for you, it works for you. But like here, it didn't work for you. You know, like I would at least set something. I would at least set something because all it's gonna take is for them to preload your exec, and they will start to beat it. Like you can see, because here's the thing, right? Even if it takes them like 4 or 5 attempts to kill your exec, right? I mean, it is working for you on times. It is working for you on times, sure. I would still set something. Like, I don't know. This is fair enough. Jedna Anakin's there. But if you're relying just on exec and they max banner everything, then you're gonna lose. Okay, with the packs, you should be fine. With the new packs you've got, you should be okay here. See, Glam, since I became a mod, hot tub references have dropped by 95%. Exactly. Exactly. You have the teams now to set. You have the teams now to set for sure. Okay. I'm just not really too sure I'm a fan of the defense, but hey, it's fine. If it works for you, it works for you, but when it doesn't work, you can see it doesn't really work, you know? Like, okay, you went 2 for 1 here, which is good. This one you went 1 for 2, and this one you went 1 for 2. But I wonder if maybe you could have gone 3 for 3 on a couple of those, you know? Other than that, it's actually looking pretty good. I mean, you've got a good account. Like I said, I get Zori up and running. And Zori's Zetas are the most important. Like, yeah, you can do the others. I mean, Finn's one, like, I think it's Wombat, right? So it's important for the TM train, but you don't need the TM train. Not to begin with. You just need them to do damage. And that's what they'll do, because they're just going to kill everyone. At least have something on the front. Yeah, exactly. Have something. Otherwise, you're basically just putting yourself in a position where if you don't clear fully and efficiently, you're just screwed. Like, at least set something. Now you have all of these. There's no excuse anymore. You can easily set like 2 or 3 relic teams and still have plenty for offense. So that's something for you to work on. Just make sure that you're modding your characters nicely. Dash needs to be fast. 301, you're going offense and defense. I think that's too slow. I would mod him to be quicker. Also, I don't know. Dash can hit hard. I wouldn't really go with an offense set. At least not personally. Now, the thing is, I know where you're getting this from because you're like me and you look up the best mods. But you got to remember the people right at the top of the game, their dash is still like 330 with an offense set. Like, there's you know, differences. It's what me and Candy spoke about the other day. When I looked at their account and we went over the more modding. They're like, why don't they mod it with protection? It's not that it's wrong, it's that you have to mod to your roster. And if you can't hit the stats you need to hit, then you have to go for a different route, you know? But if it works for you, it works for you. But yeah, in my mind, Dash should be really fast. No, the account is fantastic. I mean, Nick knows what they're talking about. Nick is a great player. Okay, we got someone's JAWA'S to look at. This one is not a review, but just gonna go take a look at the JAWA'S, see if I'm impressed. I really hope so. This is the way, right? I am not impressed. I'm not impressed, okay? I'm really not impressed by your JAWA'S there. Oh, nice win there, Grand Arena. Today, we love to see that. I think I actually ended up winning on all my accounts. My opponent failed to full clear me. Wait, who am I up against actually today? Greyside. Opponent's collection, what do they have? Okay. This guy has a lot more than the last guy, so that should be fun. Right, so guys, the next one is going to be... Who is the next one? Alex, if you're in the chat, you are the next person to get a GAC review here today. Alright, let me go put your codes in. Get it all set up. I think we've got like 4 or 5 more left. Guys, the stream's only gonna be 1 more hour. I'm gonna try and get through as many as possible, but I can't stay any later than that today because I've got work tomorrow. Hooray. Okay, let's go put your code in here. Right, is it gonna work? Is your one written properly? I really hope so. It is. We love to see it. Okay, your opponent is in my squad arena shard. Really? That's awesome. But you have to send them a link and be like, hey buddy, go check out your opponent. Are you after Alex? Yes you are. And then it's Average, and then it's Andro, and then it's JaqenHgar, and then it's Zenith and their friend. So we'll try and fit everyone in, but we can only do what we can do, right? Okay guys, I'll give you a couple minutes to get ready, and then we'll get rolling here. Easy food for Grandmaster, easy food for Bosk Boba Grief. Yes, it is easy food for Bosk Boba Grief, but not everyone has them, right? Not everyone has them. Like right at the beginning of the game, Jednat Revan's a real pain to deal with, and then he kind of falls off, and that's kind of it. Okay, so your account's here. You're working on Inquisitors right now? Alright, let's go take a look at that first. I'll start the timer, and then we'll get rolling. Okay, so we have SLKR, we have C, you're working on Inquisitors. We've looked at your account a couple of times, you know you got the R9 First Order. Inquisitors are coming along. 7th Sister R7 is good. She will want to be very fast. When you get Inquisitors up and running, you need speed. Especially on 7th. Now, in terms of your GAC bracket for today, you are the bottom by a while. You're also in a Rhodium, right? This is a Rhodium, isn't it? Yeah. So you're in a... You got promoted, I remember you saying, didn't you? You went like 9 for 9. So it's going to be a tough one for you. Like, really, really tough. Very interesting till now not to learn. Right. Savage Omicron, Trey Omicron. What Omicrons do we actually have here? Omicrons. So we have Chirpa, Treya, TIE Pilot, Aiden, Qui-Gon, Savage, Wampa, Zam. A lot of people doing Zam. See, I'm not really too sure if I'm like the biggest fan of Zam. Low gear, but if it works for you, it works for you. Now, let's have a look at your 3v3. Let's start with your defense this time. So, Aiden, wow, pulling Jab is just crazy. Treya, okay, pulling C. Wow, look at that, guys. Set Aiden and Treya, your opponent will use all their GLs. Kind of funny, right? This is what I mean, guys. You don't need what Tambor. You literally could have just bought C, nothing else, and you would have been fine. Same here. Like, why bring Lando? You could have just done Jabba and Chrysanthemum. It would have been fine. Okay, Chimera. Yeah, that's fine. JML here, Padme here, and then yeah, this is so funny. Your opponent, you must have set this in the back, right? And then your opponent wasted all the easy counters they could have used against Kylo, and then they get to the back and they're like, oh no, and then just lose. That's just amazing. That's why when you guys are watching my streams, that's why I'm always so hesitant to throw GLs when I don't need to, because I'm always worried in the back there's going to be 1 or 2 things and it's going to screw me over. That's like, and the thing is, it worked for you here. Some always front. Oh, SLK is always in front. Wow, okay. So what? No, now I'm confused. If your SLK is always in the front, why did your opponent do this? And why was it down at the bottom? Because this is the order they're attacking him, right? So your opponent did the Jabba here. They did C here. They did Commander Luke here. They then did fleets. You got it on the bottom front. But what I don't get is, why did your opponent wait? That's so crazy. That's just makes no sense to me. Why? Why would they use C on Treya? Yeah, so what? It's Treya Omicron, but look at the gear. You can easily run something else here. Why would they do that? I don't understand. Great play from you, but to me, that just screams... I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just the way the battles were... They're afraid of SLKR? Yeah, but they shouldn't... Yeah, but they shouldn't have been. Like, okay, it's high relic, but Kylo... Any of those GLs are gonna deal with Kylo. Maybe not, like, C necessarily. I mean, C might kill off the sides, but that's about it. But they could have easily used JML or something on Kylo. This easy wins. Or not. Or not, because JML failed here. I don't know. How is this happening? No. I don't know. I don't know what opponents you got last week, but I want them. This is crazy. Like, what is going on? Buddy's losing to Phasma. Oh, man. Okay. This has been an interesting one to look at, I'm gonna be honest. Your Kylo just holds. Your Kylo's just built different. Alright, now in terms of your offensive play, this is so dumb. No way did this just happen, right? Guys, look at the health on that JMK. That is awful. That is awful. It's not your fault, but that is sad. Wampa beat JMK. No, oh no, Wampa lost to JMK. Padme lost to Hux. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I'm assuming this went before you. Also, like, Mace wouldn't have done a lot there. He's not a support. If you're going to do it, you want to bring a support so that they actually gain their protection up into courage. Qui-Gon, Darth Revan, okay, that's a loss. Hux, okay, nice win. General Skywalker, nice win. Yeah, we all want these opponents. Jedi Knight Revan, Bosk, nice win. Man, Houndstooth in the negotiator lineup. Back to the old days, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. The main thing is you made it through. Yeah, C's really consistent against JMK in threes. You can also just run C Daka Zombie, is really strong there. You'll win 99 out of 100 times. Malik can solo this without... actually, you know what? I think you did the right play. He's low gear. Nice Boba solo. You're clearly a great player. I know you're in a Senate Alliance. I'm wondering, do you join their little GAC streams? Because there's a lot of knowledgeable people over there. Because you can tell from the way you're playing on offense that you clearly know what you're doing. Because you're doing lots of solos, lots of good team comps. Everything's working really well. I mean, why is Dank talking about you while he's gone? We stalled it, but we had to make it quick. Bosk Padme, Hux versus Grievous. Fancy's not bad. Okay. Yeah, you're clearly a very good player. I'm not really a fan of this one. Although I need to be careful, guys, because there's some Krennic lovers out there. As horrible as that can sound, there are some people that love Krennic Omicron. Jedi Revan versus Towson. Qui-Gon versus GBA. Alright. Yeah, Dank's out there working. He's got to pay for his R9 Young Han. Yeah, there's not really a lot to critique. I'm gonna be honest. Because the thing is, you're playing really well on offense. You're not really giving up any free banners. Defense, same story. I kind of feel like your Kylo hard carriage. It'll be interesting to see if he does it again in 5v5. Or in the current 3v3, should I say. We just had 5v5. Oops. But I'll be interested if your SLKR continues to do that. But pretty good. That is pretty good. I like that. And if we look at event stats, I mean, average battles 0.7, that's not bad. Average banners 1300 again. It's terrible. Clearly a great player. I don't really think there's a lot more to say. I mean, we've still got 1 minute. I'm wondering, is there anything that we could change at all here? My only kind of suggestion for 5s, not really a free thing, is I'll put Sith Trooper in with Traitor. We also have good datacon for set 11 for SLKR. What, this one? You want to change this to repost. I've actually been wondering if we're going to see people set Hux lead with Kylo with the repost cron. Because that could be really, really nasty. Because you get the counterattacks and Kylo will just ignore the... Okay, here's the thing. Kylo will already ignore the protection if he's assisting through Stormtrooper or if he's assisting through Hux. But if you do Hux lead with the repost cron, Kylo goes first, gives himself repost, and then he's basically gonna ignore protection and just one-shot everyone. It's kind of nasty. Really cool cron now. If this is the one you're talking about. Let me see if there's another one. Maybe there's another one you're talking about here. Okay, not bad. Alright, let's go move on to the next one, guys. We don't have too long left for today. Oh, man. Alright, so your local sniper, you're the next one. I need your ally code. What about R9HK? Gotta afford R9 Bodhi and Younghan? Yeah, you're crazy. Last thing to say is that you got 385 crit for the first 100 in this conquest. Nice! That is pretty good. Not long before you start maxing it, right? Another GL or two and you should be fine for at least getting a second to last crate. Because if you can get to the point where you're consistently getting yourself, you know, the second to last crate, then you're going to be unlocking every conquest character in good time, and then that's a massive boost to any account, because they're great characters to be unlocking. Okay, your local sniper, I'm going to start the next one, because guys, we are running out of time today, so I'm going to start the next one now, and as soon as you send your one, we will do it as soon as we have time. The next one is Andro. So if you're here, Andro, this is your account. This isn't Andro, this is average. Andro's here. Average is after. Okay, I don't know why I clicked the wrong one there. Here's Andro's account. Alright, let's go get this up. And let me go switch this over, get the ally code set up. Alright. Cool, Andro's over here. Okay, guys. So, the next one is Andro. Andro 142.33. Okay, let's get rolling, guys, because we do not have too long. I want to get everyone done. Okay, so for Andro, we've already looked at the account earlier. What's the world's versus Bodhi? I'll have a look in a second. I'm not actually too sure. So we have Vader, we have Sidious. It was a C farm, isn't it? None of the packs have been bought. Okay. Well, let's go have a look at the Grand Arena history. Let's see what happens. So to start with, the GAC bracket. You are... Okay. There's a guy... Okay, this guy is going to be the one who loses, surely, Bayside. Because he's... There's no way he does anything, right? I don't know how this is going to go for you. This looks like a pretty rough matchup, I'm going to be honest. This does look like a little bit of a rough matchup. Now, in terms of the GAC... Let me just look at that one. GAC history, there we go. So 4-3v3. On defense, Padme, Commander Luke, Rex 5s. Wow, that's some good, that's actually some good holds. Okay, this is trash, but like, what are these team comps, buddy? What is going on here? This is very surprising. Yeah, that one you got kind of wrecked. And then this one... Okay. I mean, you're setting some interesting stuff, that's for sure. HK deserves some love. HK does not deserve any love. Let him just stay on the bench with young Lando. Imperial Troopers lost, Palpatine won, Maul lost, and then you won by literally 3 banners. That's actually crazy. Round number 2, you won. Okay, some decent stuff here. Some decent stuff. We're not having any GLs. I mean, it's not terrible. And then this one you won as well. I don't really know why they're going with Vader lead. To me, that makes no sense. You've got to go Palp lead. Boss versus General Revan, that was a loss. And what about the next one? I think it's just on that one. What about this one? So you lost this one, Vader solo fail. I'm assuming you didn't look at mods. What is the order? It was just the order I put them down. Yeah, well, that's true. I feel like he should have done Troopers to begin with. Okay, that's fair enough. Nick, like I said, your account was really, really good. So it wasn't a complaint. It's just, I've said before, like, if you're just going to set level 1 trash, just don't set anything. Like, there's just no point. You might as well just not set anything, you know? But hey, it's worked for you in the past, so congratulations. Nice one. Okay, this I'm surprised didn't work. Sorry for yawning, guys. I'm actually so tired, it's unreal. We've only got a few more reviews to do, so we'll get them finished. Right, what are we looking at here? Oh god, what happened to this one? Palp Vader lost, Imperial Troopers lost, Bosk lost, Wampa lost, Geo's lost, Rex lost. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, at least you tried. At least you tried. This wasn't a very good Grand Arena event for you, was it? Right, what can we do to improve this? Qui-Gon Omicron. You have a Relic 7 Anakin. You don't really... You don't really have a good Padme team. I would just say invest in Qui-Gon Omicron. Honestly, Nick, it just depends on what style you like to play. If you want to... Like, everyone has their own way of playing this game. You know that I prefer like a more defensive approach where you try and outsmart your opponent based on what you place. Some people prefer efficiency approaches. Some people prefer just a mixed approach. Find a way you enjoy and then try and base off that. Because in the end, you need to enjoy GAC. I think Qui-Gon Omicron's got to be done. For sure. What else? You got Captain Rex. I mean, it's kind of working for you. It's kind of, and he's not badly modded. 271 isn't bad. Mara's a bit slow. I honestly, I think you get Qui-Gon Omicron, your team looks a lot better. The other thing is, once you finish C, you're at least going to have that Galactic Legend, because right now you don't have anything going for you, which kind of sucks. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure here, like, what you're supposed to do. Without Sith Eternal, without, like, any Galactic Legend, you're obviously going to get walled. And then I saw you using Bounty Hunters. Man. Right, your grief. This is why, man. Like, why are they unmodded? What's Bosk like? Not terrible. Okay, Bosk isn't terrible. I think it's better to either go all health or all protection. I don't really like the combo ones. And what about Mando? Oh, hey, look, it's your account. Yeah, this is why you're losing. Why are these unmodded? This is why you're losing these battles. You just made it back from a walk with a dog. Congratulations on making it back alive, I guess. Yeah, I kind of feel like you'd benefit a lot from actually having mods on your characters. Like, if we went to all your units... and then change it to empty mod slots. They put all these characters about mods. Like, where do your mods actually start? Like, this is terrible. What is this? I don't even know where your mods even, like, are any of these modded? Man, you gotta have mods on your characters. Like, your mods on your characters start at, like, Toggle, right? No, he doesn't. Oh my days. He doesn't even have mods. Piet? Okay, Piet is literally your first fully modded character. So everyone... Man, that's not good. Everyone before Piet, all of these do not have mods. And some of them are Relic. This is a big problem. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they're ones you normally use. These should all have mods. No, it's not about being bad at modding. It's about just not having mods on. Because the funny thing is... these are level 1. Okay, that's fair enough. I was going to say. That would have been really awkward. But, okay, all of these ones have mods. I mean, all of these ones have mods. You need to work on mods. That's all I can really say here. You need to work on mods for sure. Right, and that brings us to 10 minutes. Okay. Your local sniper, you are here. Push your Alakai, join the next one, okay? So, Andro's done. Alright, we have Rank Gaber, Average, Local Sniper, and then we have Zenith and their friend left. I mean, yeah, but you do need to sort this out, because, like, Sith Marauder at R7, he will one-shot people great character if you took the time to mod him, right? Right, or if LocalSniper doesn't want to do it yet, we'll do average. And then when average is done, JaqenHgar, then we have 2 more. Yeah, JaqenHgar, you're in here, just don't worry. I know I left the VC. If you want to do it through VC, I'll have to mute the stream. I'll go join it now, we can do it that way. That's easier for me. Hooray. Alright, let me go put this in. Let me get it set up and then I'll join the VC and I'll mute the stream so people can't hear you. 1 second here, guys. Where is the music? Here it is. Let's mute that for a second so I don't have to listen to it. Because you guys can't hear it, so why do I want to hear it? Desktop sounds muted. I'm joining the VC back now. So you can join in. Alright. No one should be able to hear you, so you can talk. Okay. Cool. And then let me go put your thing on here. And get rid of this. Do this. Okay. Are you ready? Cool. Awesome. Give me 1 second. Why is this not working? 1 second. Putting your code wrong. Your code is here. Ready? All right, 1 second. I'm just trying to get your account up here. I think this is yours. Yeah, cool. All right, let me just timecode the stream and then we'll get going, okay? Cool. So you bought all the packs then? All right. That's all right, no problem. Still good work though. All right, sorry about that. I was just setting everything up. We're ready to go, yeah? So, you just said you did some stuff with Starkiller. Okay. That's good. And then you're going to run him with Palpatine Mara Jade, right? Cool. How fast your Mara Jade? Yeah, 278. Okay. You're doing an exec farm, right? You have it now. I didn't think you had it last time I checked. Ah, I see. You have exec. Okay. Right. So how did your last, not this last, but your last GAC go in general? So you're on a pretty good climb. Carbonite 3 to Bronzium 3. And you're probably going to go above Bronzium at some point, right? Because you have exec. How did your... Sorry, go for it. Nice. Okay. So I'm looking at your gank history. First thing is like Treya against SLKR is always gonna lose. because Trey Omicron won't activate. So don't do that. Yeah. No, I understand, but like, it's just it's not really gonna do a lot. Like, I think you're kind of in a position where it's not about what you use now; it's about farming something to deal with him. And honestly, in your position, I don't know what you're probably gonna have to use Star Killer. That's probably gonna be your best bet. Once Star Killer's up and running, you can use Star Killer against your opponent's Essel Chaos. Right. Defensively, you're doing the same as Nick did, where you just place level 1 teams and hope Executor holds. Sure, it will work now, but long term, that's not going to work for you. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I would still change this though. I would still go for actual teams rather than just setting like nothing. Right. Second round, what happened? Wampa solo, nice. Bosk against Padme, nice. Trey against Crew, nice. I would also say you're firstly you're not running Nihilus in any shape or form. Why is that? I mean, I'll be real. I feel like you should just put mods on Nihilus and just use him at 6-star gear 11. Because then, in your position, all I'm thinking is there are teams you're going up against that Savage will solo, and there's teams that you'll go up against that Wampa will solo. But right now, Savage is not doing, like, against this Crew team, you didn't need Savage. No, I get that. But it's more about planning for when it's not like that, right? So, for example, we look at round 3 where you lost. So, Troopers lost to Shakti, Boss lost to Shakti, Boba won, Fleets was a bit rough, and then your Palpatine lost to Padme. These are the sorts of battles where you could have really benefited from having Savage as an extra, or having, like, in fact, you did it. You used Trey Nihilus Scion to beat Padme, and then you used Savage to beat Vader. Like, this is what I mean. Splitting them up. I understand not doing it all the time. I understand when you have everything left over. What's the point, right? You might as well just put them all together. But at the same time, I think you need to stop relying on them being in the same team, because by splitting them up, you're basically increasing your odds of winning. Because your Savage is Relic, right? I hope so. Or is he get 12? Yeah. So your Savage, well modded, he's Relic. He's gonna be, soloing CLS teams. He's gonna. Okay, hold on. I can literally get up on the stream and show you the exact teams, because I don't even use Savage that much, because I don't really use him to solo my main account. So if we was looking at 3v3, Savage solo with the Omicron, and just in general, view battles. Okay, you can solo CLS teams, you can solo Grievous teams, you can solo Shakti teams with clones, you can solo Calf teams, Ewok teams, Newt Django B1, Mothma, Phoenix. You can solo Dooku teams, you can solo some Dash teams, Geos sometimes, Phasma with TIE Pilot Omicron. That Jedi Knight Revan Jolie team, you can solo with Savage. Apparently someone somehow beat Sith Eternal solo. I refuse to believe that how that happened. That's actually just crazy. That's so lucky, but hey. Beskar Mando teams you can solo. Night Sister teams. Thin teams without Zori. Inquisitor teams. And the point I'm making is, why would you break up this possibility? Like, I understand, you know, you're in a position maybe where you have to think outside the box and use teams together. But in your position, when you're not, when you're in Bronzium or below, having Savage, use him as an offensive character, like a solo character, because that's what he can do. Obviously, his better utility down the line is going to be a Treya, is going to be a Sith Eternal, but I don't think you're in a position where you need to be worrying about that. You got a good Savage, he's good relic level, he's well modded. I say just go ahead and use him to solo, because now, especially with the packs you bought, which it looks like you bought the Ray one, right? And Starkiller. You're now going to have Starkiller. You're now going to have a resistance team. You need to farm Zori. 100% farm Zori. Same as earlier. Nice. But don't worry about 7-star. Just farm her. Like, if you want to 7-star her, 7-star her. But if you want to just take her to 3 or 4-star, that's fine. Give her unique Zeta. There's more of us. Give her Spice Runner. Like I said earlier, you don't need Finn. But Finn Zeta is very strong. But you don't absolutely need it for it to work. But I know you're in a Zeta crunch. Okay, we'll save them for SLKR then. Where's your first order? Okay, nice. And you're working on the echelon as well. No, your account is looking really good. And I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that's good. Give it another couple months, you're gonna be in a really, really good position. Now in terms of Zetas, because I know that's a question for Grand Arena purposes, there are a couple that you need. You are gonna need Hux Unique. 100%. I would even do this before you do all of Kylo's. Yes, I know that sounds crazy. If you think your Kylo is going to do a lot when Hux doesn't have this, then think again. Because they're just going to tell me to loop you. And it's not even going to be funny. Yeah, you need to be very careful. Because if Hux doesn't have the unique Zeta and you set Kylo on defense, it does open up troopers. Other than that, I think the account's looking really good. I mean, like I said, the main criticism I had, it's not even really a criticism. Because based on what you was doing, based on how the Grand Arena was going, I just think you need to kind of be open to using Savage as a solo. Obviously, like, you can use him with Treya, but your Treya with Nihilus and with anyone else will be perfectly fine. Alright, anyway, the 10 minutes is up. I need to go do the next one. Yeah, go for it. So that would be the best team. For sure. Yeah. You can definitely run that. But you can also put Sith Empire Trooper in there instead of Savage. As well. And also, again, just be wary. Like, you can put it on defense, but the thing is, like, you just need to make sure you're having teams to clear. Right, okay, I've got to go run to the next one, so thank you so much. Right, see you later. Alright, guys, we're back. Okay. Jawa Engineer, they gain 50 speed, so try and aim for like 250, 260. Mine's 315, but I think that's a bit overkill. Anything else I'd recommend? Not really. I just think it'll be better to see once you have C. Once you have C, then we can have another look and I can give you some more information. Alright guys, we only have a couple more to do. Alright, 1 second here, guys. So the next review is going to be average. And then we've got Rat Gaber. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for Zenith. Okay. Because I do have work tomorrow, guys. I can't. I can't stay up forever, as much as it sucks. That I can't do that. Okay. Let me go find averages one, and we'll go do that. Right. Where is it? It's here. Alright, where did he put this? This one. Okay. So this is averages account. Average. Yeah, Zenith, I was just about to DM you. I'll do yours. I'm gonna do another stream Saturday morning, so I'll do it Saturday morning, and then I'll send you a time code. So sorry, I know this is apparently the second time I've done this. Yeah, these roster reviews take a while. They add up. Okay, guys. Wrong music. Okay, let's get going. So average is here. I have their information up on the screen. They're at work, so I think they're gonna watch this when the stream's done. Okay. And I have put them in. Cool. Right. So here we go, guys. Now, average. Don't worry about being there. I mean, we can work out of time. Don't panic too much. My fault, not yours. Okay. So, guys. Average was in Kyber. He's now in Erodium 2. You would expect that with an account like this, they should probably still be there or thereabouts in Kyber, right? You know, 9.5 million. Okay, free speed from fastest Bodhi. Are you crazy, Dank? That's such a flex. Wait until I come in and take that top spot from you. It will happen. So, what do we have? We have Profundity. Ray, they just wailed on today, guys. Can you believe that? Ray has been unlocked. So we have JML, Jabba, SLKR, JMK, Radis, Ray. In terms of the other fleets we have, it's just Profundity, Executor, Leviathan, I'm assuming is on the way. R9 Chrysantin. I'm assuming General Skywalker is R9. He's not, he's R7. It's kind of a meme. Can't happen. It can happen, Dank. It can happen. I will be the fastest Bodhi in the world. Just you heard it here, man. I'm gonna take that spot from you. Okay, now in terms of the Grand Arena history, I'm gonna go out there and assume that they just didn't play for a while, because that's why they dropped, right? So we have, hooray, 2 weeks of data to 1 week of data to look at, guys. 1 week of data to look at. Well, I don't know if this one's gonna be the full 10 minutes, so we'll have to see. But there's not really a lot we can say when there's only 1 week of data, guys. And it's literally just one attack. Right. I don't really know. I kind of feel like average. I'm gonna have to do yours off stream, because how am I supposed to look at the data if it's not here, man? How am I supposed to look at the data if it's not here? Are you crazy? I mean, we can spend a few minutes and just look at the account for sure, but okay. So in terms of what we can do, your Rogue One team. So we have Radis, Cassie, and Jin. K2's good. The last slot is open. You can run Scarif, you can run Baze. I think Baze is the best. Baze has a lot of good things in there because he has the AoE unload. And that AoE, guys, is actually a pretty heavy damage dealer, which is kind of crazy. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to show you the damage multiplier for it. Baze is here. There you go. See, that's not bad damage. That's not bad damage. And the thing is, same with this. Look at that, guys. 18,000. So he has high damage multipliers, modifiers. Sorry, on his abilities, and then that's also going to be on top of the exposes. It's really, really nice. Guys, if you're wondering, young Lando is like one of the best. Look at this, 32,000. Yeah, young Lando is just absolutely wild for how much damage that guy can do. But this isn't a young Lando talk. This is a Baze Malgus, Malbus, not Malgus, Malbus talk. Right. So, if you want to see what Savage can do, check GAC. I will check your GAC. Ramos, I didn't forget. I know you asked for one earlier. We're just not gonna have enough time today. I'm gonna do a longer one of these like Saturday and do it like during the morning my time, so I don't like lose focus. And then we'll do your one on Saturday. So same as Zenith and same with the other one. I haven't forgotten, guys. It's just when they're 10 minutes each, you know, it only takes like 6 and you're into an hour. It takes 12 and you're into 2 hours. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, let's put you here. But I will have a look at Savage Omicron solo here. I'm interested by that. The AoE is great. The AoE is fantastic, and it works so well in an AdRad team. And the reason it does so well is because if it's Empire enemies or enemies who are not buffed, they take bonus damage equal to 25% of their max health. It's just insane how much damage this can do. Really, really good. So if you're going to run an AdRad team, I would recommend Baze. The unfortunate thing is Baze eventually will move to the Saw team. If you ever go and farm Saw for Jedi Knight Cal, you're going to want Baze in that team. Otherwise, the team's just complete garbage, right? Now, in terms of other things you can work on, you could work on Bad Batch. I feel like that could be a good thing for you to do. I would also just work on clones a little bit better. Like, what's your Rex speed? 301's fine. But I would still work on clones, maybe to higher relic levels. It won't be a negative thing to do. Like, I'm talking Arc Trooper, Echo, them sorts of guys. Because you're going to want your gas team up and running. And I feel like this sort of account, Lord Vader's where you should be going. You have Jabba, you have JML, you have SLK, you have JMK, you have Rey. You're going to be spending a while getting Rey ready. If I was you, I would start working with someone else. And Lord Vader would be a good one. You have Inquisitors. I'm hoping you're going to have Reaver at some point. So you can definitely do that. In terms of the Omicrons, you have the lead and special, which is good. How is your GI modded, actually? Not bad. Almost 10k offense. That's not bad at all. You want GI to be very offense heavy. For sure. How fast is your Pierre? Not bad. 323 is good. Alright, I'm going to be real average. When you see this later, we can take a look in more detail off stream. Because otherwise we're going to be here for too long. The roster reviews are normally like 15-20 minutes. It's okay, Cowdoff, don't worry. I'm about to go to sleep myself. But yeah, I know you didn't get the full 10 minutes. There was no GACs to look at. So I think we'll look at yours off stream. I know when you watch the VOD or whatever, I'm off Saturday, Sunday. So, and then I'm on holiday. So basically all of next week, I'm available for anyone, basically anyone, but members as well, to do like voice chats or anything, go over loads of stuff in detail. I won't have time to stream because I'm going to be away, but if anyone wants to ask me any questions, that is the time to do it. Alright, we're going to go look at Rat Gabers and then we're done for today, guys. Right. Okay. Rat Gaber, I think I have your ally code somewhere. Let me go check the DMs. This isn't you. Rat Gaber, there we go. Found you. Okay. So, I have your ally code in here, so do not panic. Let me go find it real quick. Where did you send it? Alright, so I'm trying to find your ally code. Oh, you already sent it. Cool, I was just reading through DMs, looking for them. Alright, so let's go bring your one up. Does speed scale with relics? No, speed does not. Speed stops at Gear 13. Okay, here's your one. And let me go get this up on the in detail one. Did you ever make it through that raid today, by the way? I hope you did. 1 second, let me try and find your Kloggott.gg here. Order 666. Any use? We'll go. There we go, found you. Okay. And your name is Gottfried. Alright, where are you? Name. Found you. Okay, we're all set. Let's go set up the timer and let's go. And then before we finish, we'll go look at Ramos' stats for their Savage and then we'll call it a day. Alright guys, so Erodium 2, you're almost in Kaiba, which is really amazing. We have Jabba, JML Kylo C, General Skywalker. I'm assuming that you bought all the packs, right? It would appear so. Oh, you've actually... Oh, if you've Omicron's thin, take him up a little bit more. JML was the way. Okay, cool. JML was the way. Nice work. Okay. First order. You already have SLK, so you're gonna have that. So you should have Ray soon, right? Because you already have JTR done, and the only other one that you were waiting on would have been BB-8. Are you ticket farming for Ray? Or do you not have the ship done? No, you should be ticket farming Ray. You should have Ray done, right? I don't see who you're missing. You should be getting tickets for Ray. So I'm assuming you're gonna have Ray done. So that's good news. Now let's go have a look. Only Ray. Oh, Ray Scavenger. Wait, hold on. Ray Scavenger? I don't know. You're close. Okay, let me go have a look at your GAC history then. So, Erodium 2, you're on a bit of a climb actually, which is really, really nice. Your GAC bracket, is it winnable or not? Relic units, you're doing pretty well. Year 12, you're doing pretty well. Now, the crazy thing to me is you are 8 million GP. I'm at 11 million and I have double the relics. It just goes to show the difference in GPs, right? Just finished requirements to Dreadnought Cal. Finishing Geo Race, 70 showers missing. By now, working on Geo layer requirements, side file profundity and JMK. Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's have a couple looks at your GAC rounds first. 3v3 is what we're looking at here. So, SLK on Treya. Again, I feel like you can drop one or two of these. I don't think you necessarily needed to do all three. Commander Luke against Newt, that's fair enough. Oh, if that was Wampa Omicron, that's kind of sneaky. You gotta be really careful that you don't leave Wampa alone at the end, because then Wampa's gonna gain the Omicron bonuses. General Skull can see, that's fair enough. You got what temple out? It's weird C lineup. Treya there. C lost to Malgus. I don't know how you lost that. Okay. You didn't cheat, you swear. Average, we did cover you. I just said I tried to look at the your stats for Grand Arena, there was none. So what I'll do is I'm off Saturday, Sunday and all the next week, so we'll go in a voice chat and I can spare like an hour and we can just go over everything. It'll be much easier. Right, so my advice to you is, honestly, I would say, I don't know what went wrong here, but I would just spend a little bit more time and think about what you're doing for counters maybe against GLs. We'll have a look at the other ones first. Fennec, that is an awesome win. Look at that, guys. You don't even need like gear on these guys. That's actually crazy. Imagine that. Imagine beating Lord Vader without any relics on Grief, Any relics on Mando, that's crazy. Daft from CLS, nice. Generate Revan Dash, nice. Weird Dash team, but hey. SLKR, very nice. He can solo this, just bear that in mind. Darth Vader, nice. I mean, okay, here's the thing. You're doing a good job of doing the solos where necessary. Like, Vader did the solo, we had another solo somewhere else. But I feel like we can do them elsewhere. You always invest a minimum of 30 minutes to prepare for a GAC match and scout the opponent. That's really smart. That's really smart. Misplay? I mean, it happens. Don't worry about it. Misplays happen. That 30 minutes is really helping you. I mean, look, you're getting loads of solos. Vader soloed, Wampa soloed. Nice win with Viz. General Skywalker, nice win. This is where if you have the... I can't remember if you have Savage Omicron. But if you do, you could... Oh, wait. Ray Savage. I went just up in Savage. You could also use your Savage to solo, like, the extra team, say, like, Newt. Towson, nice win. Darth Treya here, nice win. Dash, okay. Jed Knight Luke, you really want Mason there to do that. This is too debuff heavy. Malgus, you really do struggle if you have debuffs. You're looking at always which teams your opponent struggle with in earlier matches, and you place exactly those teams. That's so smart. That's so smart. I can tell that you know what you're doing, because even though there's a lot of losses, especially to Malgus, there's a lot of battles that are really good. This, you clearly know what you're doing. This one, nice, nice, nice. You're doing a lot of solos where you can. This is really good. Like, look, this is a good win for Wampa. This is good for What Time Ball. This is a good use of gas. This is a really good use of General Skywalker. Sorry for yawning now. Nice solo from Malik. If I was you, I would add your Savage in. I wonder if he's on defense. Let me go have a look. He might be on defense with C. I've not seen C yet. C Talamort Tambor, interesting. JMK Cat GK. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong sides. My bad. So C beat JML. JMK lost to Jabba. Adrad. Gas. Alright, where is your C? How did Lord Vader lose this? This is actually crazy. How did GI lose? Man, what is your opponent doing? Your JML went gob mode. That's actually crazy. Let's have another look at different 3v3 here. Interesting team. I've been debating Night Sisters. The thing is, in threes, I think they're too easy to beat. In threes, I think they're too easy to beat, which is kind of a problem. In fives, Night Sisters look elite. Your JML's actually god tier. What is this? Your opponent messed up on Java. Fair enough. I can tell you know what you're doing, because your defenses are holding. Now I'm wondering, when you're losing... Yeah, I feel like you should have won this. I don't know what happened here. You always face some monster opponents, mostly with all GOs, mostly on iron. Or yeah. I mean, that will happen. That will happen. But you're still playing well. Ghastly, okay there. Is okay. I wouldn't do Wampa solo with Malik's there. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay. I honestly think your only problem is dealing with the big GLs. That's kind of where I'm seeing the problems. Now, if I remember, you said you're doing Profundity, Jedi Knight Cal. Alright, the first thing is Savage. Save him for offense. because you need him. There's some teams you can solo him with and free up some other stuff. Now, if you do Jedi Knight Cal, I advise you to use him with Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and then keep your Jedi Master Luke team separate. Or in freeze, just run him with Bastila. Right, so in 3v3, you'll run Bastila, Hoda, Jedi Knight Cal, JML, JKL, JKR, right? And then that's 2 teams. That's 2 GL level teams because JKL is, and JKC, Jedi Knight Cal is really, really strong. We know that by now. You also can get Profundity, so you're going to come out this with a Rogue One team. And then what was the other thing you said? You also get Ray, and obviously when you get Ray, let's hope you have Ben. Do you have Ben? I don't think you do. Maybe Ben's just not unlocked. Alright, timer is up, but I'll spend another second or two finishing the point. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna get Ben. Glow Enthusiast, welcome to the stream, man. Been a long time. I'm glad to see you today. Right, right, Gabriel. I'm gonna be honest. I feel really bad for ending this, but the stream has got to go because it's 12 o'clock. 2 hours are up. But I'm gonna actually have a look at your account, maybe tomorrow, and I'll drop you a message. And if I don't drop you a message before tomorrow's Grand Arena stream, just remind me, because I think there's some things we can work together to get you back into Kyber, or into Kyber. I don't know if you've been in Kyber before. But there's some stuff we can definitely do to get you there, 100%. And also, I just had a look for the DMs. I've got some more modding stuff we can do as well. So, cool. So you get Ben this month. You get Ray this month. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Outside of Swaggo, I have spent so long doing self-improvement, guys. Like, that's why the streams kind of stopped for a couple months. Because I was like... a while back, because I was working and doing some stuff IRL, trying to like sort everything out, you know. So thank you, I appreciate it, I really do. You truly are a Glow enthusiast. All right, guys, we're gonna take a real quick look because I do want to go because I got to work in like 11 hours, so I need some sleep. But I'm gonna take a real quick look at who sent it? I put it in here. Ramos sent me something about Savage. Let's quickly go take a look at this. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to head off. But we have got Grand Arena tomorrow, guys. It should be really good. I don't know if it's going to be better than yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream, I would say, is the best GAC in terms of fun that I have ever had, period. Since I started this channel. Yesterday's stream... Ramos, your code's not working. Thank you, JaqenHgar. I appreciate it. Glam true for sure. Man, I was gonna have a look at this, but I can't find it. I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird. I can't see it now. I don't know. We'll have a look tomorrow. Anyways, guys, it's been a fun one, and I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Enjoy, guys, and have a glowing day. There we go.